to my channel.
See baby. And I'm like, yo, all this is so unnecessary. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is lilyhuha, and thank you guys so much for the subscribers. Like, really, thank you. I'm overwhelmed. The love you guys have shown is overwhelming. Wow, you guys. Thanks. You know, I started with like 4 subs, and then you guys were like, oh, wow, to posting, to not subscribing, you're not posting. And I was like, no, you guys relax. So I started with like 4 subscribers, and no, this is what happened. That's why I was not posting. We got to 4 subscribers, and then I said, I saw people are subscribing, and I was like, let's get to 50. We got to 50, and I was like, let's get to 100. We got to 100, and then I was like, let's get to 150. No, but then I said, let me give the people what they want, because you guys kept on telling me, oh, we want content, oh, who had this, oh, who had this. Currently, we're at 127 subscribers, which is a very huge move for me, and I wouldn't have done it without you people. So thank you so much. Keep on subscribing, keep on telling your friends to subscribe, keep on sharing my link, and yes, thank you so much. So I asked you guys on my Instagram. Oh, I'll post my Instagram somewhere here, or in the description box. I asked you guys to ask me questions that you want to know about me, and you guys did. You asked a couple of questions. Some of them are repetitive, but I'm going to answer as many as I can. You guys see this top? You guys see this top? See the details? It's so nice. I got this top from my babe. Cynthia, thanks. I'll post her Instagram in the description box. You guys follow her. She has amazing crochets. Look at this. I am short. Anyway, yeah. So I wrote down the questions you guys asked me, and you guys, wow, maswali mliniuliza. Mko na udaku, guys, udaku. But I'm going to answer them anyway. Me and my friend Ola. So the first question was the most childish thing you've done so a cute guy can notice you. Really, I don't see anything childish I have done, but I've done a lot of dumb shit. I've done a lot of dumb things for a guy to notice me. I think this one deserves a story time on its own, because wow, guys, your guy is a clown, your girl is a clown. Wow, mimi nikiona tu mtu hivi, wow, I want to do everything. Notice me, no mimi, unicheki, unioni, or why you not saying me? Anyway, I've done a lot of, I would say, dumb things for a guy to notice me. But really, I really don't have to be doing much for a guy to notice me. But there was this one time, in 2020, I had a crush, I would say. And I used to do things like this one time. He asked me, I told him I write, because I used to write actually. But what I did this time, I told him I write books, like me and Shakespeare. I told him I write books. So he asked me if I could give him a portion of the books I write for him to see. You know, guys, what I did? Guess what I did? Niliketi chini usiku, took pen, paper, nikaketi chini, and started writing a story from scratch. Guy, I wrote a story from scratch, you guys, for a guy to notice me, which he did anyway. The mission was accomplished, but Penye uko wewe, nilikudanganya, don't write books. Wow, miss andikangi books. Next question, are you married? Yes, I'm married. We're happily married. Where I come from, we wear rings on all fingers. So yes, I'm married. Your favorite things to do? What are my favorite things to do? I like listening to music and loud music. I like my music loud. At a volume I can't hear you. I like listening to music. I like sleeping off my problems. Like if I'm going through something, I'll sleep. I like hanging out with friends. Wow, I like hanging out with friends. I don't really have like specific things I like to do, but yes, those are just a few. Turn off on someone. Hey, let me tell you. Me, if you don't come to me smelling nice, don't even dare approach me because are you smelling like atmosphere? Z. I really hate it when guys randomly people don't smell nice. Invest in your scent. Smelling kukua too, like you and the roofs, you and the leaves. And the leaves will smell. Like you're just there, like you don't have a scent. That is a turn off to me. Honestly. Another turn off, people who play the victim in a situation. Wow. Me, I hate those kind of people. Why would you play the victim? Like uko kwa makosa, but now you want me to feel sorry for you. Well, who would you do that? That is a turn off, like literally turn off. I think those are my major turn offs. People who don't smell nice, people just smell like atmosphere, and people who play the victim. Worst day of your life? Worst day of my life was on 10th September 2019. That is when I got news that my mom had passed. I lost my mom in 2019, 8th September. But mimi nilifikiwa na news on 10th. So 8th September 2019 is the worst day of my life so far. But on 10th, I feel like it's the worst because that is when I received the news of what had actually happened. So I'd say 8th September and 10th September 2019 are dead as my worst days. Worst. It's not even funny. Worst. Ever been character developed? Hey, guys, hey. I'm telling you. Okay. Well, it hasn't been quite at someone cheating on me, someone Nairobi thing. Not really. Normally, I'm the character developer. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't let it get to a point where I'll be heartbroken. Because, I don't let it get to a point where I'll be heartbroken. But, in 2020, this same guy who I lied to, that I write books, I used to be the one doing the most in showing interest, giving attention, blah blah blah. The entire 2020 days, from January to December. Guy, from the let me call this guy Cutting character developed me in 2020, where I was showing interest but he kinda wasn't. And to be honest, it took quite a toll on me, but well, a girl moved on. Dumbest thing you've done for love. Guys, listen, I've done a lot of things for love. I've done a lot of stupid things for love, and guys, do not follow my tracks because I think this is another story time. This will be a whole other video for the dumb things I've done for love. And please, guys, don't judge. You guys, you know what love does, guys. Yeah. How you transition from a tomboy to a Barbie? Well, Okay, I've gotten this question like a lot. A lot of you have asked this question, but in different forms. I didn't quite transition from a tomboy to a Barbie. What happened is I was always a Barbie. I don't want to call it Barbie because I'm no Barbie. I don't like pink things. I believe Barbies like pink things. I don't like pink. What happened is, I think that this girlish side of me I wasn't quite displaying it before. No 2018, no mbele. I wasn't quite displaying this girlish side of me. I used to display a boyish side of me. Like, I started wearing dresses recently, guys. Actually, this is when I started wearing dresses, because before I just used to wear trousers, shorts, mostly trousers, because I didn't like dresses. I felt like dresses zitani. What is it? Limit. They limit how I'll sit. They limit how I can walk, you know. So really, I didn't quite transition. What happened was, I revealed the girlish side that you guys didn't know about. You get? I wasn't always a tomboy. Guy, like anyway, I wasn't always a tomboy. What I was doing is displaying the boy side, but this girl side bado ilikuwa, but uko ndani. Sahi, if I wanted to be a tomboy, I would. If I wanted to display that side again, I would. But I chose to display this other side because I think I like it better. I mean, what's there not to like? Next, you single? No? You're happily married? How you met Ngare? Huh? For those of y'all who don't know, Ngare is he's my boyfriend. So how we met him? We met in wow. We met in campus. Yes, we met in campus kwa hostel yetu. So this is quite interesting. I am currently studying at Multimedia University in Rongai, and first year nilikuwa naishi hostels, and so I have a friend from high school mwenye alikuja kuishi hostel pia. Her name is Ivy. Hey Ivy. So Ivy and I used to hang out in her room. So this particular day I went to Ivy's room, and I found we were chilling, and then tukienda kukula supper, some guys came in. We came in like 4 guys, and then I noticed this one, and I was like, guy. Who is this? Mbona unakaa hivyo? Mbona unakaa hivyo? Mbona unakaa hivyo? Umeiva. So I noticed him out of all the other boys that came inside that room, and yes, we started talking, and the rest is history. So yes, basically that's how we met in hostels. Were you really a stud shule ama tuli assume? Hamko assume. No, I wasn't a stud. Sisters are these people for LGBT. Me, I'm not for LGBT. I was just being boyish. I wasn't really a stud. I've never been a stud. You guys assumed. Exactly, nili assume. Miss kwa stud. Why you suddenly stand from being a stud to being a diva? Guys, I was no stud. I have never been a stud. I was just showing that boy side of me. Yes, basically, I've never been a stud. Are you gay? No, I'm not. What's your biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? I think once again, people who play the victim killer, sir. And What else? Pet peeve. What's your pet peeve? We look so good together, guys. Okay, seriously though. Pet peeve. I think people who play the victim really annoy me so much. And also, watu wenye hukuwa na kiburi, guy. I hate these egocentric people. Now, sasa, I usually be like, you egocentric, okay. I will lower that ego of yours. Itatoka hapa, ikuja huku chini. I'll lower your ego once I discover you're egocentric. Because why? Can't you just be humble though? Can't you just be humble? Like, it doesn't cost a dime. The hell? So really, I don't think I have like a specific pet peeve, but I find a lot of things annoying. But mostly these egocentric people and people who play the victim. Yes. How do you get your dough? Hey, where do I get my what? My money. What money? Pesa gani yo? Pesa gani? Miss not do. Manzi. Miss not do. You see this meme that says, ati wishi vizuri, watu wadhani uko na pesa. That's me. Because literally, I really have no money. Anyway, when I get my money, I get it from my parents. They are my source of income. Yeah. An embarrassing what would you ask me this? Again, whomever asked this question, I'm coming for you. An embarrassing guy. Okay, you guys don't laugh at me. Okay, an embarrassing experience. I was in class 7. I think this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever gone through my whole life, and I don't like to remember because anyway, I was in class 7 at this thing. Okay, I was in class 7 and I had this teacher who was teaching us Swahili or yes, she taught Swahili, science and CRE. So in this particular lesson, alikuwa amekuja kufunza CRE if I'm not so wrong. And then our class teacher by then, he used to shift us, like this week you're sitting here, the other week you're sitting here, the other week you're with this person, the next week you're with this other person, you get. So at this particular time, my class teacher had shifted me, nikai hapo mbele, like literally hapa mbele kwa mapua ya mwalimu hapa chini. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me kaa hapo mbele hivyo? Why? Anyway, so this time ilikuwa nimeketi hapo mbele. And so when the teacher alifika hapo mbele, I had some funny feelings kwa tumbo. I think nilikuwa nimetoka kula maharagwe ya D hall. And so my stomach was feeling funny. And then it decided to release just when the teacher is in front. Just when amefika tu hivo, then my body said, release. Achilia. So right when she got up on belly, my body said, and guys, wow, that was the worst part of my life. I have never done that ever again, because wow, it really exploded and it smelled. So this teacher, Ali catch. After I catch, she's like, oh, who is that who done that? Oh, don't you give respect to your class? I mean to your teacher. Oh, I mean, I'm like, nani uyo, yo si poa, yo si fiti. Unaweza jifanya hivyo vile tu amefika hapo mbele, zizi yo si fiti. I'm telling you guys, she told us, ati whomever has done that ajitokeze. Now me. Sasa mimi nijitokeze that I've farted. Guys, I was a princess class yetu. Mimi ndo nilikuwa G class yetu. And then you tell me to tokeza myself in front of the class. Niwaambie ni mimi au uongo? Usikizi, I cannot do that to myself. Aje sasa. So what happened? I think you see these fats that they usually explode, like they explode. Isn't the take minimal time. Hiyo nini kuisha, I think, because it took like less than a minute for the smell to evade. And I was like, we can continue learning. But you thought, me too. She told us that twende nje. Guys, listen. She told us twende nje, tunukiane. And then once we discover the culprit, we go back to class and tell her. I was like, see me Manu exaggerate. Ujui ku move on. Why? Manu ujui ku move on. Taxi charge. Shidani. Guys, so we went outside. So now, guys, imagine this scenario. Tuko nje, a class of like 30 people. We had 7. Are they called streams? Like kulikuwa na 7A, 7B, na 7C. So mimi nilikuwa 7C. 7C we were like 30, 28 hapo hivyo. So imagine everybody's like this. Si wewe. And I'm like, yo, this is so unnecessary. Like, so you can just continue with the lesson. This is so unnecessary. So me, I don't even remember who came to smell. I can't even remember who came to smell my ass. But of course, alipata si mimi juu ilikuwa imeshaisha. So we went back to class and we told her we've not discovered who the person was. I don't know what she told us. She said that whomever has done that, she has laid a curse on them. I'm like, no, because my body decided to release air, you're cursing me. Like, yo, acha kwa hivyo, usikamtiaji, you cannot curse me because my body decided to do something. So mimi, with all the class 7 naivety and all, I was like, oh, I'm going to get a course, I'm going to start failing. Because I was really performing well in primary. So I was like, oi, sasa nitaanza kufail, sitakuwa napata badge azi. You thought I told her that I am in your time? It's going to be your time. I waited for the lesson to end. I took pen and paper. I wrote her an apology letter. Hey, Madam Anne, I'm the one who did this. Please do not curse me. I do not want to start failing. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if she forgave me or not, but your story ilisha hivyo. I don't remember if she called me back, ama she did more, but I just know your story ilisha hapo. And wow, it was so embarrassing for me, sasa vile atakuwa ananiona cause. But anyway, my body had to do what it had to do. I mean, so that was quite embarrassing, to be honest. I've answered that. 2 instances of regrets, if any. What do I regret most? What do you regret most? I really don't see my hair very. Wait. I have a regret. I think one though. One regret that I have is a time where I ignored red flags in a person. I wanted to see how red can they get. As y'all can see, I like red. So I ignored the color red in their flag. So I said, these are red flags. You know what? I like red. Clearly. So I wanted to see how red they could get. They're looking a bit pinkish. a bit maroonish, a bit, you know. So I said, I'm going to ignore them. And later on, it came to affect me, like, sana. It came to affect me, and I wished I hadn't ignored them. So I think ignoring those red flags that one time and how they costed me, I think that is one of my major regrets, because really I knew better. Really, I knew better to not ignore red flags. I knew better to not let that slide, because ilikuja kuni affect. But I don't see any other regret I have, really. Trusting men. Men, never. Let nobody ever tell you to trust a man. Well, kama si mwenye alikuza, like, you don't trust men. Okay, you don't trust men. Anyway, I don't regret that, but ignoring those red flags really is something that I do regret. How it feels to be in a 1-year relationship. Oh, yes, it feels so nice. It feels so nice. And the tips, yes, it feels so nice to be in a 1-year relationship, because really, with this generation of ours, it's really hard to be in long-lasting relationships. So me being in a relationship for 1 year, I can say it's a lot. It feels nice. And communication is a very, very, very major key in relationships. Oops. Communication is a very, 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 and I insist, very major key in relationships. My dad always told us, like, if ever you're in a relationship, ensure you communicate to your significant other. Ensure you communicate what you feel. Ensure you communicate. Ensure you tell them this, this, and this. Because if you don't tell them what ajua aje, if you don't tell them, how else will they know what you want? If you don't tell them, how else will they know that they wronged you? You get? So really, communication between the two parties and mutual communication is something that I can say has really worked for me on my side. And it is among the major things that has made me and him get to where we are today. So really, putting God first, especially putting God first and communicating really is major. So yes, the other questions are a bit repetitive, like and especially about my transitioning, which I think I've answered that. And yes, so thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I feel overwhelmed, like, literally. So thank you so much. Ensure to follow me on my Instagram. I will link it somewhere here, just somewhere here in the description box. Ensure to follow me on my Instagram. I don't post on TikTok, so TikTok is a no. Follow me on my WhatsApp. Those that have my number, my personal number, you all can keep on, replying to my memes on there. But for the larger growth, my Instagram is there to find me. And thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really, really enjoyed making this for our first video. And thank you for watching up to this point. And thank you for not judging my embarrassing moments. Because that was a bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. It was a bit embarrassing. So thank you so much, guys, and till next time. Bye.